Who is owned? You'll have to look it up. I can't remember who owns it, but there's like foreign entities buying out everything.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Farmland, everything. Our land. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't know.
No. I wasn't aware of that one.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
It is. It definitely is.
It's foreign entities.
Yeah.
So, anyway, um, as far as cleaning, you were saying I don't have to clean.
I mean, so do you guys have carpet, right? You don't have wood plank.
We have carpeting in my son's room, the main bedroom, and the bedrooms.
And then vinyl in the kitchen.
Yeah,
entryway.
Yeah, it's like that wood stuff.
But it's like a vinyl stick.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then, do you guys have stainless in your apartment?
No.
No stainless? Okay. So let's not update it at all. Okay.
So don't worry, because I know you were saying don't worry about cleaning the stove or oven or
yeah. I'll say yeah. So I mean yeah, because we're probably gonna rip all that out anyway.
Okay.
So I mean, if there's like, what I can say, if there's like a bunch of grease or oils on the walls,
there's not
scuffs or anything like that, I would try to get those off. Maybe magic eraser, just because we've been finding a lot of people have been not cleaning the walls, and we've been having to go behind and stain seal them, which is like $1,000 for like a 1-bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. So as long as the walls are fine, then I would say the appliances, don't really worry about them because we're gonna replace those. Yeah, I mean that's all I can really think of. I mean.
Okay. All right.
I mean toilet, sink.
You replacing all that stuff too?
No. Well, I mean, depending on what shape, the toilet and like the sink and the vanities all are. So I mean, if you're saying they're in good shape,
they're okay. Because the tub never drains like all the water. Okay. It's like got a dip in it to where the water just sits there.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
And I think we had that same thing at the other apartment we were in.
There's a handful of tubs in this complex where we've had that same issue, where I don't know if they're set wrong or if it's just a manufacturer defect in the actual tub.
Yeah, they go like the drains here and then there's a dip here.
That doesn't make any sense.
And the water doesn't drain out.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Okay.
So
yeah, I would say just so you know, like do your normal clean. It doesn't have to be like spotless or anything like that, because I mean, I understand the floors are
and like the water actually went back into my son's room. So
okay, well yeah, we're probably replacing all of that, and we're probably gonna take a minute because we're gonna make sure that
it smells funky in there. You'll smell it when you walk in there.
We'll probably seal some stuff. I'd say just do your normal clean. Doesn't be anything special, nothing crazy.
And the other thing was when that ceiling collapsed, that was completely saturated.
Oh, in the HVAC closet.
Yeah.
Or the hot water heater closet.
HVAC. Kitchen.
Is it the one? Oh, it was the HVAC. Oh, the HVAC. Okay.
Yeah, it totally collapsed. The whole thing. It was soaking wet. All of my boxes, they stunk. And I don't even know how long that was like that, because my boxes were saturated. My Christmas tree was in there. It just stunk. Yeah, really bad. So I don't know how long that was like that. How long they left that.
What do you mean, like? Well,
because he said, who was it, Mike? I can't remember who the maintenance guy was. I think it was Mike, though. He said when he went up there, the HVAC, the condensation line was off.
Okay, and it was just
so it was
down.
More than dripping. It was like there was like a steady stream coming out of there.
Okay.
So yeah, so that closet, and it's like there's mold around it and stuff. The wood is discolored.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll have to get in there and do some drywall replacement.
Yeah,
replace drywall and stuff.
They fixed the ceiling.
Okay.
They put that back up.
Or we might have to replace some other drywall and stuff in there.
It probably is not dried out.
Okay. All right.
Because when I was here on Sunday, I was waiting as long as I could to go through those boxes from the sewage, and the actual box at the bottom and the stuff at the bottom of it I had fabric and so it was still wet. And that was last Sunday. 2 days ago, 4 days ago. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean it really, they let it sit in there for 6 hours, Dexter.
What's it?
I called maintenance at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, that morning. Okay, yeah, and that was one where
The
I think
last
he
time.
was saying that the phone was on vibrate or something. He didn't hear it ring at first, and then 30 minutes later he heard it or saw it.
I called 5 times.
I do apologize about that.
And I did it, and the first time I called, it was only like this far out of the closet. You know, it was just starting to crawl out. So, but then when I came home from work, it was still sitting there. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I would say I mean,
so that's
they didn't leave it there intentionally. I can tell you that because as soon as they got the call and they realized what was going on, they came out. But the phone, I made it clear that we need to make sure that the phone is not on silent and it needs to be on and up all the way so we avoid situations like this because you can't be doing that.
Yeah, because that's gonna ruin. That will ruin the stuff. Even though it flooded out before that, and it already did the damage the first. I had a pile of shit in my closet. Like,
oh my gosh,
I'm telling you, it was gross. I was sick, and then I was going to work sick every day, like with headache and nauseous. And I was like, I called State Farm. I said, y'all got to get me out of here.
That's what insurance is for. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
Yeah. So, but I appreciate you doing that. Is she gonna do the paperwork?
Yeah, I'm gonna have them. Get one of them, get all that together, get a notice to vacate for tomorrow, and just have them change your move out date in the system for tomorrow.
Okay.
And then,
I would have done it before, but I was waiting for you to get back with me on what to do.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
I still have other sticky notes here of things I need to do and call and clean. And
I took off to work today, and I just said, I can't do this anymore. I said I got to get that apartment cleaned out and everything out of there, and so they can do what they need to do.
Yeah, I'll say if you're gonna be here today,
we
or
will.
around and about, I'll have them get that together, and then whenever we get it all ready, we'll just give you a call, and whenever you have a free moment, you can just come on down. We'll sign the notice to vacate, go over there with you, and then we'll make you a copy so you have that for your records.
Okay.
And then then we'll change it in the system. You're good to go.
Okay, as long as we're not penalized, because this is just
No.
crazy shit.
So
For that to happen all in 1 week, and I totaled my car 3 days before that happened. Yeah, my car's in the shop right now, and they totaled it. Yeah. So all that happened within 1 week.
Goodness.
So do you see why? I mean, I know there's been a dark cloud and it's been raining and shit, but damn, my parade's done with.
Yeah. It's been a rough beginning of the
couple
month.
weeks. Yeah. Oh yeah, it has been. I'm telling you, when I said I'm in tears, I ain't lying. Sometimes I don't know which way to turn, and trying to move everything and trying to get my car fixed and trying to and then I had to file claim for State Farm for my car. Then it was this. Then it was the roof, and the ceiling really didn't damage anything because I only had two boxes in there. But then what happened was I put it outside to dry, and when I felt like it was dry, I brought it back in, and then the apartment flooded again, and then it caught them there. So I'm like, I can't do this anymore.